Daddy, I thought you were going to shift that lot. Should never use my stables as a dumping ground in the first place.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and that's still loose. Andy, you haven't even put the hay rack up yet.
It's on my list of jobs.
But I want to impress Purdy when she brings that horse, OK?
Have I ever let you down?
You look tense. How about a relaxing shoulder massage?
Shouldn't you be at work?
I'm free till this afternoon surgery.
So why not looking for a flat then?
'Cause I've paid my rent for the next 4 weeks. So we'll review the situation then, right?
Thought you were going to get rid of her.
So did I.
If we had any sense, we'd put him up for sale.
Well, it would be a solution to the deposit problem. Oh, if we don't get the money soon, someone else will snap up Mill
No
Cottage.
need for such drastic action yet. We haven't exhausted all the options.
Oh, any more larceny and your wretched mother will be calling the police.
Why don't you just settle him in? With any luck, by the time you get back, I might have some news.
Doctor wants a word before you go into theatre.
I know what's going to happen. You're going to take a lump of skin from my leg and slap it on my burnt bits. Can't flaming wait. Flaming. Burns. Get it?
Just try to relax, OK?
So here I am, baby. Signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours.
You trot on the cat.
You can talk. Any more lippin', you're barred.
Oh, if you can't take a joke from a mate.
Me and you stopped being mates as soon as the ink dried on that contract. So, Skippy, from now on, it's business as usual. Feel free to take your valued custom elsewhere.
What, and deny myself the opportunity to watch you run this place into the ground? I don't think so.
Don't think I'll be running anywhere for a while.
Need a painkiller, do you?
I do need to get rid of a pain, yes. Still here, Valerie.
Bad as it looks.
Fractured foot. Thanks to my gormless oaf of a sister.
It was an accident, but worth it to get an eye full of that hunk of burning love and a white coat down the hospital.
The ink's hardly dry and she's already trying to sabotage you. I'd watch yourself on the cellar steps if I were you.
Whatever. Your accidentally inflicted injury is not going to spoil my day, though. I want this moment immortalised. Me pulling my very first pint in my very own pub.
You want to serve? Drinks? Here.
Go on, I'm pausing. Cheers.
A pint, please, love, when you're ready.
But I envisaged you as more of a sleeping partner.
Spend 200 grand on a train set you can't play with. Not even I'm that dense.
But the factory?
Oh, Eric can cope for a day or two. I thought we could work it so that I do evenings and you can do days, so you have more quality cuddle time with your nearest and dearest.
Hey, a pint.
Me picture?
Out we way. Sorry, then.
Can I have another glass of white wine, please? And, oh, is that the date?
All day.
Only I vaguely remember taking a booking for this afternoon. Northumbrian Pensioners Dominoes. They come every year.
All 15 of them?
16, actually, sorry.
But it's Chaz's day off. And you let me send Marlon and Bob to Leeds on that health and safety course.
Don't worry. I'm sure you and your new partner and your crutches will do just fine.
All hands on deck, eh? It's what they say, it's the best way. All chucked in at the deep end.
Oh, thanks. But I anticipated we'd be rushed off our feet, and my casual staff have just arrived.
Hey, who are you calling casual? What's with the grudges?
Industrial injury. Bear with me. And it's a free lunch and as many free drinks as you can get down your neck.
Then it would be churlish to refuse.
There's no such thing as a free lunch. We'll take double what you usually pay.
And I still want that pint.
Done.
At your service, dear lady.
I'd like you two in the kitchen and Len, you're behind the bar.
Are you saying I'm kind of superfluous to requirements?
All under control. You just sit back, relax, observe.
Ease myself in.
Got it in one.
Scrambled eggs, a la salmon, just the way you like it.
I'm not in my flaming dotage yet.
You've got to eat.
Sadie taught you how to do this, did she? Invalid food, she'd call it. Double-crossing bitch.
Afternoon.
What do you want?
Oh, I knew it was a mistake to drag myself across this threshold. See ya.
Chaz, please, will you just wait? I missed you last night.
I can't stop here. Your dad can't stand the sight of me.
I misjudged you. We were all in such a state. My dad's never been kidnapped by my girlfriend's family before. What's I supposed to think?
You should have known better.
Where are you going?
To go and get my stuff. You and me need a bit of space, don't you think?
We'll be excising the dead skin from your wound site and covering it with a partial thickness graft from the donor site on your thigh.
That'll look good with a micro mini. Kind of a medical body art.
See you in theatre. OK.
No contact lenses, nail varnish, false teeth. We're ready to roll.
Oh, sorry. I got held up.
Wanted a last word with the condemned woman, did you?
Mr. Kirk, that's as far as you can go, I'm afraid.
Good luck, Tony. I'll be waiting here when you get out.
You're a bit earlier than we said. I haven't had a chance to clear up yet. Andy?
Scrapyard or livery yard, Katie?
He'll get it cleaned up as soon as he can, won't you, Anne?
Yeah, I'm on the case.
But if I return to find the place in this state, I'm taking him home.
Attitude or what? I won't put up with that.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have to if I wanted to tell my friends how brilliant I am. Andy, what did I tell you about his box?
We'll shove him in the other one.
Well, it's Purdy's. Hold that.
What should I do with him?
Well, just tie him outside till you finish. Put some straw down. That'll take you even more than 5 minutes. Hello?
All you have to do is shove frozen pies in the oven along with the oven chips and bung them out to Val.
Can that passes as haute cuisine, does it?
It's a bit of a poor do.
We're minus a chef, that's what they're getting.
Right, well, that's the bitter change. Do you want me to run it through? Pint, please, Chaz. Looking a bit rough. Late night, was it? Any more funny remarks? I'm out of here, OK? What's with the geriatric bar staff?
Anything to stop Flossie taking over. All want pie, chips and peas. Casual or not, are you sure that Len is projecting the right image? Trust me, to pensioners Domino's, he's the equivalent of Brad Pitt. Well, at last, my opportunity to pour my first pint. I want a picture of this, Jack. Delegation, Valerie. No point having all the staff behind the bar. What's needed is a friendly face, customer relations, PR. And thanks to your ham fists, you're more mobile. Now take those and go and schmooze.
You know, you gave her the green light to be a partner in this place. You can't keep shutting her out.
Just watch me.
Is there any chance of Jo having Louise's room? Well, she's not got much initiative in the moving out stakes.
And have her bat her eyelashes every time Andy's in for a pint.
They're batting their backside at him over the breakfast table in their scanties.
For a minute there, he looked almost wistful. Come on, Joe. We'll go through the rent, keys and bills routine. But you pay for your drinks. No tabs for residents.
Well, that's all really interesting if I lived here.
Well, you do now. Meet your new landlady.
Landladies, plural. Who said anything about lodgers? I've just made an executive decision.
Oh, stuff that. We'll let you know once my partner and I have had a discussion.
Tough. Your partner has made an executive decision.
Well, you can stuff it. Quite happy where I am, thanks.
I could throttle you, Val.
Throttle you, partner.
I'll get the banker's draft for the deposit tomorrow.
And guess whose drafts I'd dearly love to arrange.
Thank you very much, but I think we should stick to business.
Oh, well, man can dream. I'll be in touch.
Take care.
Rather too familiar, I think.
He's harmless. Plus, we need him on our side. I've managed to liquidate some assets.
Well, if they're your mother's, you can solidify them straight away.
I've offloaded the old Bentley that Dad left me, so no skullduggery there.
We have the deposit.
Mm-hmm. When have I ever failed you?
All right, Paddy.
Hey, she should have been out an hour ago.
You know surgery can take longer than you think.
I wanted to tell her how much she meant to me, and I just ended up going, good luck. Like she was going in for an exam or something.
She'll be fine. Trust me.
I paid you rent up front. What are you doing fobbing us off on Diane?
What are you on about?
Your dad, he can't wait to get rid of us. What have you told him?
I happened to mention that you were looking for somewhere to live.
Why should I have to go? I've done that wrong. You're the one that's married.
It's because I want to keep it that way that you've got to get out of here.
You can't resist me. Is that what you're saying?
Don't.
You can't handle it. You can't even keep your hands off me, Andy.
Just get lost.
You're wasting your time with Katie. Married or not, I know what you want, and it sure as hell isn't her.
You're making yourself look like a right slapper. Do you realise how desperate you look?
So you're admitting that you've used me? Have you any idea what kind of bloke that makes you?
Out here.
Don't just stand there, ring the vet now. His leg.
What the hell were you and her playing at?
Nothing.
She had a face like thunder when she heard about the room in the pub. Have you had words?
It was an accident, OK?
Oh, messy. What happened here?
Something must have spooked him. He just went berserk.
What? I don't know.
He just went mad. He tried to jump over that lot.
And the first thing he fell into was a pile of barbed wire. Terrific.
Well, I was going to shift it.
What's happened? Andy?
It was a bit edgy. Panicked.
Oh, and the ring came loose off the wall. What did I tell you?
Tendons exposed. He's going to need some extensive crochet work by the look of it.
Harry!
Oh.
All right, Diane, I'll just go and check on them. ETA on them pies. Only you know what domino fanatics are like. One faints from hunger and the rest go down one by one.
Still frozen in the middle of... we'll let you know.
Yes.
Right, come on, meanwhile, you can carry on with your Gordon Blue demonstration.
A little spot of lunch. As a reward for our hard work. They can't deny us that, can they?
No, they're never going to miss a bit of steak. Not with all this food lying
Now,
around.
all that we need is a slug of brandy. And later,
Yeah?
the chef's perks.
Oh! Are you trying to seduce me, Mr. Thomas?
I'm a red-blooded male, of course I am.
Cool.
And now, the pièce de résistance.
Fire! Last time I saw that many dots in front of my eyes, I had concussion. Time to pull me first pint, I reckon.
There's some glasses need collecting first.
Right, I think that's about it.
You don't have to go.
Look, I might have skin as thick as a rhino's, but even I can tell I'm about as welcome here as a backed-up bog.
It's all right, love. You're not responsible for the actions of your family. And there's room enough here for all of us.
And drive you mad every time you look in my direction because you're reminded of the worst week of your life?
Right, there's panic at the Huddersfield office. The manager's run out and us and the lads have down tools.
What, you want me to go over there and sort it?
No, I'll tell you what. You stay here with your dad and I'll go.
What?
You?
Well, believe it or not, above this impressive cleavage is a well-honed business brain. And it'll give me a chance to get away from here.
And how much is that going to cost us?
My expenses and a bit of respect.
She'll put a rocket under him, that's for sure. She's hardly diplomat of the year. She'll have them all out on strike by the end of the week.
Either that or whip him into shape. Go on, love. Do your worst.
Right then. Well, you best call them. Let them know that I'm on my way. Carl, put me in somewhere with a swimming pool. See ya.
Do
you want me to run you to casualty?
No, wait, let's see to my patient first. Has anyone told Purdy yet?
I'll ring her. Oh, she's gonna go mental.
Is it bad? It's bad enough. But you were lucky. If it had ploughed into that stuff, it would have been much worse.
My profound apologies, ladies.
Stake down with added arson. What possessed you? You, trying to fob us off with frozen pies, that's what.
It's nothing that a lick of paint won't sort out. Which is more than can be said for the steak and kidneys.
What am I going to do with me punters? Let them snap the dentures on the domino boards? If you must insist on dragging casual labour in off the street, that is what you get. Now come along, Sandy. The subterfuge is over.
Here, here.
You have been outed, madam. You would rather hop along, dozed up to the eyeballs on pain medication, bribing OAPs to burn the kitchen down, rather than work with me.
Well, can you blame me? 2 minutes into our working relationship and I find myself in casualty.
Hey, shut! I'm inundated out there.
You find 18 frozen whatevers to shove in that oven. I will go out there and try and salvage something from this disaster. I'm your partner, Diane. All you had to flame and do was ask.
They're tough up there. The last woman in that office only stayed 3 hours.
Oh, and she hasn't spent a lifetime managing my dad. Trust me, these boys won't know what's hit them.
What if they start hitting on you?
I'm over the age of 21, Carl. I can handle myself.
I don't like it. I don't want you to stay away.
So if any of you lot get kidnapped, it's got nothing to do with me.
It's not what I meant. I'll miss you.
I'll call you. Okay.
Tommy?
No, thanks.
She all right?
The operation was successful. She just needs some rest now.
Right, well, I just thought I'd sit with her while she comes round, you know.
Why don't you go home and give us a call and you can see how she's getting on?
She doesn't want me here, does she? Give him a look.
Accident? It looks as if he's been savaged by a dog.
I can't tell you how sorry I am, Purdy.
Oh, you will be. When half the county hears you're not just incompetent, you're criminally negligent. Oh, as soon as Harry's finished, I'm taking him away.
I think he's stressed enough. I strongly advise against moving him.
Be safe here. I'll check him every half hour and I'll even sleep out here if I have to.
I suppose I've got a choice.
Ladies, if we can just let him settle.
Your leg must be killing you, eh?
I'll be fine. Any higher up and it would have been a problem.
You and Joe were up to something, weren't you? After everything I've said to you.
She went off on one about you wanted her to move into the pub. And then they all did the same.
Just like that?
Yeah, just like that.
Domino devotees, fed, watered and on the way to the lavvy before the Shara sets off back north.
Good job Marlon went berserk on those special offer frozen fish cakes.
And a fervent prayer to the patron saint of frozen mashed potato.
We need a serious chat. This place is a shambles. Amazed you've even made a profit, considering the incompetence, shoddy management and ineptitude.
You're lecturing me about management.
Well, I wouldn't have left myself single-handed on one of my busiest days of the year.
Louise took the booking and she forgot to tell me.
You can't claim ignorance. Every new Home Secretary blames the last one. Someone's got to grasp the nettle, but you can't because you are so intent on keeping your lawful business partner away from her lawful business.
That's because my lawful partner is a work-shy, incompetent serial failure who only managed to buy into this place because she conned a senile old woman into leaving her all her cash.
Bitter, resentful, shriveled old Harridan.
Ignorant, arrogant, rattled old slapper. Get out of my pub! You get out of mine!
If this is day one, what's it going to be like after 1 week?
Sawn-off shotguns?
Get out, traitor!
Whilst you two have been screaming at each other like a pair of menopausal fishwives, the Domino's team have left due to the embarrassing decibel levels. So not only have you missed out on another couple of rounds, they haven't even paid their bill. So good luck, ladies, because you're damn well gonna need it.
No!
Anything at all? Oh, just give me a call.
You'll be okay.
Took a hell of a knock back there.
I'll be fine. It goes with the job, unfortunately.
Why?
You do know my husband's a solicitor.
Are you threatening her?
It was an accident.
Waiting to happen. You tied a valuable animal to an insecure fastening and left a bale of barbed wire simply lying in the stable yard.
You were early. If you'd have turned up when we'd arranged, everything would have been fine.
You're implying this is my fault.
She's trying to apologise.
Well, you'll need to do more than that. Well, Harry's been here for hours and vets don't come cheap. Haven't you any idea how much an animal like Ballistic is worth? I paid you to look after my horse and you've practically lamed him. Well, I hope you've got good insurance, Katie, because I'm damn well going to make sure you pay for this.